Ayo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jim, and it's back with another YouTube video. And in today's video, man, do we have some leaks and news for you? Like, I don't know, bro. I'm so excited. You can tell by like how I'm stuttering. I'm super excited. I can't believe I just read these leaks. Like, this is something I just didn't think would happen at all, and I don't know. It made me super excited for NBA 2K22. So this morning, usually 2K releases news and things like that at 10 a.m., right? They didn't do that, so I was a little annoyed, but then I started refreshing Twitter. I saw in my notifications 2K posted something and 2K Intel posted something. So we have some official first looks at NBA 2K22, but we also have some super big leaks. We have a leak for what the city is going to be in next gen, and we have a leak for what the park is going to be in current gen. And the park for current gen, no, like, this is something that they've never done before, and it sounds super cool. Like, I really hope this leak is true, because this sounds amazing and it's a super cool idea. The only problem I have with it is that it's going to make current gen so much better than next gen from the jump, because people are going to be like, damn, current gen has this cool new park and next gen still has the city. Why would we want to play next gen, right? But yeah, well, let's just get right into it. I'm just going to show y'all straight up. So first we have NBA 2K. So they're still posting the first looks, so I can refresh and yeah, we can see the other one. So they've got Candace Parker first look. This was the most recent one they've put, right? They overload on sweat. That's the usual shit. You can see the sweat in, well, like, there's sweat in game, but you just can't see it because the player's so far away. There's like no reason to put the sweat on here. They've got Dirk, and Jesus Christ, look at his hair. Like, his hair looks so real. That's insane to me. And then you've got Luka. Same thing. The hair just looks amazing. I don't know what it is. It might not be different than usual, but it looks super different to me, to be honest, right? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Does the hair and stuff look different to y'all? Because it looks a lot different to me. The faces and stuff, there's not really much they can improve on with the faces, because next gen already had super realistic looking faces. So there's really not much they can do. But like, look at his beard and shit. That, I don't know, bro. That looks super realistic to me, and it looks a lot better than usual. It's gonna make it harder. The more realistic the hair looks, the harder it gets to make like cutouts and stuff. Because like, if you have afro hair, it's super hard to make cutouts. Because like, if you look at, you probably can't see it on the screen on the video, but there's like these small hairs. It's hard to cut those out in Photoshop and stuff. So it makes thumbnails harder to make. But yeah, it's whatever. And let me see if they posted. All right, so I think they're just doing the first looks today, but we have the huge leaks that I was talking about to also go over, right? So the first thing we have is the My Team draft returns in 2K22, and nobody gives a shit about that. Oh, I'm kidding. The My Team kids obviously give a shit about that, but the big thing that I'm excited for is the info about the neighborhood on PS4. Right? So it says, all aboard the 2K cruise on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC platforms. NBA 2K gamers will show out and compete in an all-new dedicated basketball community, a neighborhood built on the spacious decks of a sailing cruise ship. Explore and hoop in nautical luxury, and when the cruise docks in exotic locales throughout the season, make your way to the excursion counter to participate in shoreside events, all taking place completely off the ship. Let's just take a minute to like commemorate 2K for being smart and listening to, one, they listen to us. I'm going to get into how they listen to us in a second. But two, this is just a cool idea that I really like in general. And the scenery is going to be amazing. Like, the courts and stuff are going to be really cool if we're on a cruise ship. So the way they listen to us is, it sounds like, so it says they will show out and compete in an all new dedicated basketball community, right? So what I'm hearing is that the cruise is going to be on it, like, the park is going to be on a completely different server than the like clothes and stuff like that. So what I'm hoping is that they have like the clothes shops and stuff inside, and then they have the courts outside, and you have to like go through a door to enter or to go between those servers. That would, like, that type of shit would be amazing. Anything like that where they're just separated, so that we don't have like 20 people in stores taking up the 60 player like space that can be in one server. I don't know what it is, but that's been a problem for a while now. And the reason that I think they haven't fixed it is because back in 17, when we complained about that, like, it was a huge complaint about 17, where you would try to go between the parks and stuff, and the loading times would be like 15 minutes. But that doesn't matter anymore. We're on next gen, and even on current gen, the loading times aren't that bad. But Yeah, on next gen and stuff, the loading times are super super short. But yeah, well, I guess this is a current gen thing, so I don't know. That makes me wonder. I don't know. But yeah, and then we've got some next gen news for the city as well. So first he says Rookieville will not be. Well, that's after he said, "Oh, whoa, 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 I don't want to." I didn't even see that shit. That's new because I started this video. When I started this video, this is the last thing he tweeted. All right, he said Rookieville will not be in 2K21 210. Wow, 2K22 next gen. You already see it. All right, it says on PS5 and Xbox Series X, the city returns minus Rookieville. Executive producer Eric. I don't know how to say that name, so I don't want to like butcher it. So sorry, Eric. I don't know how to say your name. Said he didn't believe Rookieville offered gamers the best experience in 2K21, so it wouldn't be returning in NBA 2K22. And he's correct. Rookieville was so that you couldn't boost, right? It was so boosters had to get up to Pro 1 or whatever the hell it was in order to get into the park, and it was to stop boosters. And it worked. It might have worked a little bit, but overall it didn't work. People were still in Asia servers boosting events and shit like that. It was next gen boosting was bad. If anybody played back in January or even when it first came out, next gen boosting was bad. I still remember the whole Fear clan winning like all of the mobile event because they were in Asia servers boosting reportedly. Like everybody said they were in Asia servers boosting and shit. So that was just funny to me. But yeah, and then it says perhaps the biggest piece of information in the entire info dump relates to the changes made to My Career. It appears there will not be an elaborate cinematic story component to the My Career journey this year. Thank God. Nobody cares about this. Nobody plays My Career. Nobody does it. It's so much smarter to just focus on everything else. So they're listening to us. No, it's so much smarter to focus on everything else. But it says instead players will be turned loose to level up their My Player in their own way within the city. There's a new quest system that is designed to open up new content while also providing an opportunity to level up your character. The new city will have NPC, non-playable characters, and more. So that already happened. There was already quest systems. It says there's a new quest system, so that's pretty cool. And we already had NPCs and all that shit. So the big thing for this, there are three big things actually. One, there's no My Career story. Two, there's no Rookieville. And then the biggest thing, in my opinion, this is me speculating. Damn, I've been saying that word a lot the past few days, but. So it says instead players will be turned loose to level up their My Player in their own way within the city. So to me that means they're separating My Career and Park. I'm hoping that's what that means because they're saying that will be turned loose to level up in the city. They're not saying like level up in My Career. So I'm hoping My Career and Park are completely separate for the first time ever. Because I hate that you can grind your shit in My Career and then go to Park. That never made sense to me. Never. Like, as long as it's easier to grind your shit in Park, I'm perfectly fine with this. And with, like, the challenges and stuff that Next Gen had last year, it's hella easy. All right, and then we already read that. All right, what's next? Defense was improved in 2K22. Great. Expect a 2K22 trailer in August. Yeah, we already know that. You can get right away in matchmaking from the menu in 2K22 Next Gen and not look for a game. That's an amazing addition. That's an amazing addition. You can just hop right in. What the shit? All right, My Career info. Yo, this is so much news. Where's he? There's got to be an article. He's definitely reading an article. Hold up. I want to see if I can get the article myself. I'm just not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. I'll just read from 2K Intel. But yeah, he's reliable as shit. I don't know where he gets all this stuff from, but he's reliable as shit. So we all this is basically guaranteed true. All right, so offense. Breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves and combos, precision jump shooting, dunking in traffic, and pulling off alley-oops have all become more skill-based. Basketball IQ and stick skills play an even bigger role in separating top offensive players. They're listening. I feel like we say this every year, but like, if this is what they're looking for, they're listening. We want a skill gap in the game, and this is what they're trying to make. They're making a skill gap. New signature moves and combos. Good. We need combos. They need to stop focusing on signature moves and focus on the combos. Because shit doesn't chain in next gen. Well, it does if you're Steezo, but like the normal stuff doesn't chain. It's terrible. I don't know how I feel about precision jump shooting, but yeah, all right, I want to hear how it's more skill based because we need a skill gap. That's exactly what we need, right? All right, next thing, hidden talents, PS5, and so this is next gen. NBA 2K22, dreams and ambitions in the micro stretch beyond the hardwood floor. Players can now pursue side ventures to build a profile in lucrative and trendy spaces. Brush up against the fashion world where the art of promotion will drive your success as a mogul, or get involved in the hip hop business where your music talent opens up an intriguing lane in the industry. Okay, I don't. That's a cool addition. I just don't really care about it because I'm not gonna like bother with it, right? All right, and then no place like home. Moving up in the professional world means expanding your home lifestyle. Central to your micro narrative and progress, your personal hub represents your place in the journey to the NBA. As your profile and ambitions level up, so too will your home base in the city. That's dope. All right, so we have a My Career back, right? I mean, a My Court. So the My Court is coming back, and it sounds like your My Court gets better as you get better in My Career. Amazing. Smart. We need the My Court back. All right, defense. This is the stuff that we need. Defense, a completely revamped shot contest and blocking system, highlight an arsenal of new defensive tools at your disposal. Playing suffocating defense on the perimeter and in the paint has never felt more rewarding, giving elite defenders the ability to truly change the outcome of the game. They're making me hype. I don't like that. They're making me hype. All right, I think I know where he got this article, actually. So if he said Mike Wang said this, then this is probably a courtside report. Right? Where is it at? Can I okay, 2K22. Where are the courtside reports? Where was this? Yeah, this is, all right, so it was a courtside report, bet. All right, so I can just read this myself instead of going through there. All right, let's start off. It's about to tip off. We got some exciting news, blah, blah. It's been less than 1 week, blah, blah, blah. This is only the initial look at some of the features coming in 2K22, with more in-depth information coming in August and September to reveal even more of what's new in the next version of the best-selling. All right, so this basically means don't expect any big information until August, which is only 10 days away, so I'm not tripping on that. I'm really not tripping. So it's probably going to be lots of small shit that we don't care about in between now and then. So like overall reveals and all that crap, right? All right, on the court gameplay. We already read that. Actually, no, we didn't. Key on-court gameplay improvements are being implemented to give the player not only more control over how they score the ball, but also how they counter on those moves on the defensive end. That's only the beginning. More impactful gameplay changes will be introduced along with the first NBA 2K22 gameplay reveal trailer coming out later in August. So I don't know if this means it's coming out later, in August, or if it means like it's coming late August. So we'll see. Right, we already read the offense, we have read defense, and then seasons. Across fan favorite experience, seasons allow players to extend and enhance their hoop ambitions long after the game's launch. Hold up. This could mean that they're not making a 2K23 and they're going to have seasons in order to keep the game going. So it either means that, or it just means they're going to have like a season pass type thing in 2K22 and then 2K23 will come after that. So we'll see. Free for all 2K22 gamers in My Team, My Career, and the W. Oh yeah, the W is the WNBA mode. It brings more content, more rewards, and more ways to play. And this year's seasons will introduce an all-new way to level up your My Player and earn exciting My Player prizes in the city and in the neighborhood. So seasons are both on current gen and on next gen. So it really sounds like they're separating My Career and Park this year, because if they're saying all new ways to level up your My Player, all that shit. So we'll see. We'll see. We really have to get like in depth with this in order to fully understand. But you can take your own opinions or whatever based on this stuff. All right, My Team. If you want to read My Team, go ahead and pause now. It's just I don't play My Team, so I really don't care about it. So pause now and read all this if you want to. And we're moving on. All right, and then you can pause and read the cross-gen collection if you want to. And we're moving on. All right, and the new city and new neighborhood. The biggest online basketball community gets 2 different makeovers in 2K22. Players will step in the all-new city. Players will compete while setting sail for the high seas. Take your best My Player builds and express yourself through both your game and your style in each unique online experience. Excuse me. All right. We've already read this. All right, yeah, hold up. Populate the fresh shit while my players from all over the world compete in the highest level of playground basketball. I don't know. I don't like this all over the world thing. Like we don't. I don't know. All right, whatever. Matchmaking options. The city opens up new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. My players can enter select matchmaking buildings to be placed into immediate competition. Matchmaking sessions will be available for a number of game types and will contribute to all. All right, this tells me that they're listening. We have been asking for this since the introduction of 3v3 Pro-Am. We have matchmaking. That's amazing. You just step into a building and get put in. That's amazing. So you don't have to sit in the park if you don't want to. I'm excited. I want to see how this is or how this works and how many people use it, because the problem with this in my head is that like the Gatorade courts were supposed to be for wages and stuff. That's what I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be for. But the problem was that they had a lot of latency and lag, and it was like more of a my court instead of the park. And the timing and stuff was different for your shots. So nobody used it. People wanted like a crowd around them when they were there. So I don't know how this is going to work or how the community is going to take this, but I think matchmaking is going to be the popular thing, because if we go to matchmaking and it puts us in a private like a rush or an event server, something like that, where it's not a park server with people surrounding you and all that shit, that'd be amazing, because like less lag, less latency, all that shit, and you can just go and play, right? The problem is this going to be for like stage and stuff? I hope there's a 24/7 stage back in the city. I really, really hope so. All right, and then all aboard the 2K cruise. All right, we already read all that. More news ahead. More new features, more new content await my players in both the all-new city and the 2K22 neighborhood. Stay tuned in early September to discover more. So basically what they're telling us with like this stuff is that they're not going to be revealing much stuff until late August or early September. So don't expect too much big stuff until late August. Sadly, we're just going to have to wait, but it's okay. It's only a month out. It'll fly by, trust me. Especially with people starting school soon, it'll fly by. All right, and then my career. In NBA 2K20, my career, All New City has become one groundbreaking narrative experience for 2K. Embark on your personal journey to the pros, a sprawling my career life by exploring the city, seeing new and familiar faces, and hooping your way to exploring new heights. Players on Xbox will play out the new 2K22 narrative in a dedicated traditional my career experience. All right, I'm confused. Okay, so they're saying for next gen, my career and the city are one thing, and current gen, they'll have an actual my career thing. It sounds like. All right, no place like home. All right, we already read that. More to the journey. My career in NBA 2K22 will feature fresh faces, and this year getting drafted is only the start of the year. We don't really care about that much. All right, and then if you want to read my NBA, my WNBA stuff, go ahead and pause now. Because again, I just do not care about that. I'm only here for Park and my career news, right? All right, and that's the end of the Quartzite report. Let's see if usually he'll have like other leaks to go along with stuff. Oh, hold on. Where is he getting this from? Where is that from? Is there another Quartzite report? I'd love to get right into the Quartzite report instead of having to read the leaks and stuff if I can. Quartzite report number 1. All right, well, we'll just read the leaks. A nerf? No. Not again. Not again. They're not doing this to us again. Per Wang, the team has addressed stamina with a system that now taxes players' stamina more based on high effort dribble moves, contact dunks, etc. We doing this again? Do y'all remember what happened last time we nerfed stamina? Because I remember. I sure as hell remember. I don't remember if they nerfed it in 19 or it was either 18, 19, or 20. Right? But I think they actually nerfed it a little bit more and more for all those games. And the dribbling has gone downhill ever since stamina was nerfed. Like, that's a bad idea. There's no need for that. And like, all right, so let's read the comments. I hate how realistic he makes the game sound. It's almost sounds too hard to play. And then Skies says that's the point. Game gonna take skill. While Skies is right, it also means that dribbling is going to be bad. Like, we're not going to have enough stamina to do the moves we want to, so dribbling is going to be bad. Yeah, it might take more skill to get open, but that also, trust me, people are not going to like that. Just trust me on that. All right, so I don't think there's anything else leaked or any of that stuff, right? I don't know where he got this last thing, though. I kind of want to, the Mike Wang thing. Let me see. I don't know where he got that from. All right, let's go to Mike Wang's Twitter, actually, because usually Mike Wang is active, like on quartzite reports and stuff when the first comes out. All right, I don't think this is anything new, right? New features, quartzite report. All right, bet. All right, let's go to Mike Wang, see if he put out any new tweets or anything like that. No, he has been inactive since April. Nice. Let's see if Badge has... I don't think Badge usually posts anything, but I just want to see, to be honest. All right, nah. All right, so yeah, I think that's it. Maybe it's on Reddit. This is so dangerous. Don't go to Reddit on like a video or stream or anything. You never know what's going to be on Reddit. Just FYI. It's for any content creator. Don't go on Reddit. Especially on stream. Don't do that shit. You can do it on a video because you can cut it out, but don't do it on stream. But yeah, y'all know I like to do these types of things. These videos and stuff, like all in one cut. I need to see something posted by Mike. All right, it doesn't look like there's anything. So that's going to be it for this video. We got a lot of new news. I'm excited. That made me excited. It also made me a little bit disappointed because of the stamina nerf. So we're going to have to see with that. We also didn't get any news about a demo, which we usually don't at this time anyway. We usually have to wait until like the second week of August, I think, or the first week maybe. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'll obviously be making videos as we get more news and leaks as usual. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.